Don't let this moment pass you by. Don't be 40 years ago reflecting on wishing you had done something better 40 years ago. Don't ask yourself, where would I have been if I was around at Japanese internment or during the civil rights movement? You are in a civil rights movement today, right now, Saturday, right here in Boston. There is a civil rights movement that needs you all on the front lines. And I'm going to share with you, in closing, something for you to reflect on when you leave here today. I have a nightmare. And it wakes me up often. And I have this nightmare that 100 years from now, there's a Muslim family. And this Muslim family is sitting in a basement somewhere. And the women are not wearing hijab. And the family's sitting around whispering, saying, why are we so afraid to be Muslim? Why don't our women wear hijab? Why are our beautiful mosques that we've built, multi-million-dollar mosques, why are they empty? Why don't our children go to Islamic schools? Why is it that when someone asks us, we don't tell them who we are or who we truly are? What were Muslims doing 100 years ago? What were they doing? Why were they not fighting for our rights? Why didn't they stand up boldly and courageously? Sisters and brothers, I am haunted by this nightmare. 100 years from now, I pray to God that there is a community in this country that is big and bold and brave, that we have Muslims in the highest offices of this land, that we have Muslim scientists and inventors times 1,000, that we have Muslim children who are more unapologetically Muslim than I am today in 2017. Sisters and brothers, that is your responsibility, because you are sitting in this room today because somebody sacrificed for you to be in this room today. You didn't just show up here when your Pakistani grandfather came to go to medical school and say, I can be a Muslim. Or when our Palestinian immigrant families came here after the 1967 war. You came here to continue the sacrifices and legacies of Muslims who came before you. So I'm going to ask you today what you are willing to do for generations of Muslims to come. And I believe wholeheartedly that a part of that is supporting institutions like CAIR, who are standing boldly to defend the rights of Muslims, but by default, to protect the rights of all Americans. And I will say this to you, I don't care what is said about CAIR. I am a 150% supporter of CAIR, and I will ensure that my voice stays loud and clear in defense of the great work of CAIR and in the defense of anyone who's willing to put themselves on the line for freedom and true democracy that includes every single one of us. May Allah bless you all, sisters and brothers. May He protect us all. May He protect our children, our institutions, our families, and may He instill in all of us the moral courage that we need at this moment more than ever. Thank you to CAIR and to all those on the front line. Assalamu alaikum.